So Go DC Go is the District Department of Transportation Sustainable Transit Initiative, and my job here is to work with employers in DC to make all things transportation easier for them and their employees. We work with folks to tailor a transit benefits program, signing their employees up for pre-tax or subsidized transit benefits. We provide them with brochures, metro maps, things like information on the Commuter Connections free guaranteed ride home program for people who use alternative transportation. So one of our most popular services is just creating a custom poster of all of the nearby transportation options. We will list off the nearby metro stations, the nearby bus stops, nearby Capital Bike Share stations, and they can either put it in their front desk, put it in their employee welcome packets, or just email it out to folks if they don't want to print it out.
We've really enjoyed working with employers. They are really surprised to hear that our services are complimentary, that we can really help them, whether it's people who are moving into the area, moving into the district, so that's relocation services, whether it's learning about how their employees get to work. We can do a commuter survey and really gauge how people are getting to their offices in the morning and commuting home. And that way we can really start a program and strategy and say, you know, based on the survey results, we know that people would like to van pool, people would like to carpool, but they don't have the information that they need to make it happen.
One of the biggest reactions we get is, oh, thanks, you're doing my job for me. Make it easier for them to set up their benefits in the first place and can actually walk them through the process. Then once they've done that, we can help take a lot of the legwork out of making sure their employees know their options.
Smart Benefits Plus is a program, it's an incentive program. It was created out of the need for a campaign for the Petro Silver Line that opened up July 26th of last year. And we wanted to create a partnership between WMATA, the Washington Area Transit Authority, and Fairfax County Employer Outreach Program because we were implementing new bus service as well. So we wanted a partnership that would give people an incentive to ride the bus and rail. Out of that came the Smart Benefits Plus program. The Plus is not because you're 50 years of age or older, it's $50 that we're going to put on a Smart Trip card for them to just give it a try.
I see the program being very important to Fairfax County in terms of getting cars off the road, but at the same time I think we help out a number of different employers to influence their staff's traffic patterns. So I think, you know, the more that we do to push this program out to the public, I think it helps us with our congestion issues that are in Fairfax County and allows us to help people out as far as their commuting to work and dealing with those traffic concerns.
It's definitely going to be growing. We are working on some radio ads and we're also working on some movie theater ads that we're going to do to kind of push the promotion for the program, and so we're hoping that we'll get a lot more employers who are interested.
Try the transit, try rail, try bus. If you like it, you can continue to join the Smart Benefits Plus program. If you don't like it, then we just gave you $50 to use to ride transit. So it's a win-win situation for all of us, the employers, the employees, and for us here at Fairfax County, because our main purpose is to get cars off the road. So if there's a way for us to incentivize employees or commuters to use bus or rail, we felt that this program really did the job.
At Opower, a double bottom line company, our mission is to help everybody in the world save energy. So it's important that we ourselves are helping save energy. We encourage all our employees to bike to work, to walk, to take public transportation. And so we are well on our way to helping meet our mission.
So we offer a $100 a month subsidy for all of our full-time employees to allow them to get to work however they choose. So if the employees decide to bike to work, walk to work, drive to work, metro to work, the employees can use the subsidy for anything that they want to, whether it's a bike tune-up or new walking shoes, or to add to their Smart Trip card so they can metro to work easier, to put money on their Easy Pass if they commute in. They can use it for anything that they want. We also partner with WageWorks, who provides our employees with pre-tax benefits for both mass transit and parking. So they can set aside up to $130 a month pre-tax, and then also up to $250 pre-tax for parking.
When we think about office space, we know it's important to be close to multiple modes of transportation, being close to the metro, being close to bus stops, and being in an area that's easy for folks to bike to. We've got bike racks on all our floors so they can bring their bikes up. We have showers and towel service in the building so that they can get ready for work in the morning. We do a couple of extra things like bring in bike mechanics to work on bikes during the day. We have people sign up a couple days beforehand, and we split the cost of a tune-up with our employees. And we support Bike to Work Day by offering free breakfast to all the bike riders in the mornings.
Only 33% of our employees actually drive to work, so about 2/3 of our employees actually find other means to get to work. Based on our employee population, each day, we take about 213 cars off of the road between the hours of 7 and 10 in the morning and then 5 and 7 in the evening. So I think that takes somewhere around 82,000 gallons of gas that aren't used. I see the program expanding. We're always looking for creative ways to add benefits and perks to the company for our employees. So I definitely think that our transportation program is going to continue to evolve over the next coming years.
WeddingWire really likes to focus on making sure we have the right commuter benefits package for our employees. So one part of that being the commuter subsidy that we provide to our employees, which adds up to $50 a month to use for whatever commuter expense. A second part of that being the transportation and parking FSA that we provide. WeddingWire hosts an internal secret Facebook page for WeddingWire employees only. And what's really great about that is that an employee can go and post company-wide any information they'd like. In regards to commuter resources, employees will use the Facebook to post, hey, help, I live in this area, what's the best way to commute to the office? Because my drive happens to be an hour plus and I'd like to try and cut that short. So just like how we have the internal Facebook page, we also have an internal intranet page, which we like to use as a one-stop shop for any benefits needs and facilities needs, which includes the commuter resources as well as the FSA plans. So the Biggest Loser competition happened late last year. The premise behind that was to help get people more active. So it was kind of a steps movement challenge where you would track how many steps you're taking. A lot of people really got into it. It would be something so simple as maybe parking your car a little bit further and taking some extra steps into the building, or maybe going up the stairs instead of taking the elevator. What's nice about this location in Chevy Chase is because it's a metro center, you land right where you need to, and the bike racks are right outside the building too. So it's really nice to hear that the company cares enough about you to recognize that yes, commuting is a daily thing for you. Yes, commuting can be pretty tough. Here's what we offer that can help with that, kind of ease a little bit of that burden.
Our teleworking program began in 2006, and it was largely driven out of a resource constraint we had. We had a relatively small contact center, and we had the need for more contact center representatives. So we started to explore the opportunity of working from home.
We provide them their laptops, all of the computer equipment. We would actually install any additional phone lines for them to have in order to make sure that their teleworking is successful. And at the end of the month, what we do is we provide them 50% of whatever the cost is for them to use their internet and for them to use their phone lines.
There's a lot of benefits to telecommuting, but I think more importantly, what we thought was a collateral benefit, but is probably a primary benefit, is a very productive and happy employee. They perform better, their morale is higher, they're not traveling on the roads in the morning, not traveling home at night, so their workday is full. Like over 12,000 miles have been eliminated through the either flexible work schedules or the telecommuting. So that's viewed very positively from us.
And I think the company embraced the fact that it's a life balance. We work a lot of time at Semeco, and as a result, they're trying to find an avenue to balance out the work and the home life. And I think with the flexible work schedules and the teleworking, it allows employees to feel like the company really cares about them
We are going to continue to expand teleworking and the compressed work schedule. It's been a very positive experience for us. We feel like we maybe just have scratched the surface of all the possibilities and try to dream up some new approaches to telecommuting, and we'll see where the future takes us. But I think I'm very positive on the outlook and look forward to some new and creative alternatives.